Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to the Pepe update today. Yesterday we were lucky enough to actually trade SHIB with, which has given us almost like a 4.7% win right now. We're still looking to get some few more win with it. Yeah, so that's the private entry for yesterday. And by the way, if you are still looking to join, we're opened up. A lot of people have been asking, hey, let's join, want to join. It is opened up and there's time until 31st of May for June entries, of course. So June can be an interesting month, especially on the monthly time frame. There is a monthly candles that are looking so good. In 9 days, Pepe is about to close its own candle, and if it does close green like this, there are chances that in the month of June we might actually see one more green candle all the way to 24.68, which means in June we might actually see another 67% pump to the upside. And this also comes from the fact that you have a rounded bottom, and today's 22. You do have some few more days coming up until this one doesn't really pop up. So since yesterday I've talked about the fact that you have a rounded bottom. Now the only thing that is left in here is to see Pepe actually breaking above the rounded bottom, going up to 1651, maybe consolidate a little bit until the end of the month, until 28, right? Stay at 1681 until 28, and then by June, when you start June, you go down to 1350 for the retest, and then eventually somewhere after the retest in June, we actually see a move up to 2405. This really makes a lot of sense to me. So in my opinion, in May we might actually just see a little bit of another push up to 1600, but who knows? This is just a prediction, nothing more. That you can actually even do something where you just pop and go up to that target as well. That's actually even possible. Or even worse is get rejected again and then actually start to fall to the downside. Understand one thing: you have not broken the resistance. You still need to break the resistance, but there are good chances of actually doing that. So the summary of the video is: you got the resistance there, the resistance here. You still are at the resistance, and we need to see the coin actually making a nice bullish move to the upside, closing to the upside, come down for that retest, have a nice good entry, and voila, that actually is going to go on and move to probably an amazing technical target of this is going to be 24.49. Actually 70% is going to be pretty amazing if this happens. So what do you think? Is this thing going to break above and continue? Because I think if it does break, there is no question asked, we're going to see this going to the upside. My personal take is that I think Bitcoin itself is looking amazing. I think Bitcoin does have a little bit more juice left. It's going to actually climb to maybe $117,000. Then come down maybe at some point to 91k, because we still have a CME gap of $91,000, and that's an issue. So we're going to see, time will tell, but by the look of things, I still think that Pepe has a very good chance that it actually breaks above, and by June it actually continues to go to the upside. And June, there's another logic into this, that June is the last month of Q2, so the second quarter of the year, because June is the half, right? Like it's the 6th month, it's the half of the year. So that's also going to be the end of the second quarter. So the second 3 months, like the first 3 months are January, February, March, and then the second 3 months are April, May, and then June, which is Q2. And then we're going to open up even Q3 for private entry. And Q2, it makes a lot of sense for Q2 to be kind of green. Sometimes we judge crypto by the basis of the quarters, right? So Q1 and Q2, like I used to say Q1 is going to be bad, and it used to be bad. You can see how bloody Q1 really was until Q2 didn't start, which was April, and you can see April all the way until May has been good. So it makes sense for June to also be good. And then by Q3, which is actually the beginning, like from July, August until September, we could either see some big dumps again or sideways random movement that is possible. And then by Q4 we can actually have, and Q4 is the best quarter in crypto and that is also going to be on the Discord when the time comes. So there's long-term planning, guys, that goes on this private. It's just not random. It's just not short-term trading. There's so much that goes on to this that has helped a lot of people even get double their money and whatnot. People have literally done that in here. I've done it. Everyone knows this. And that's all for this video. Yeah, and we're still open up for the private. There's until 9 more days until we close it, and I'm going to see you the next one. Love.